So, if there's one thing I've learned from this playthrough about Chloe's outfits, it's that they are very hot. And I don't mean in the way they are when Chloe wears them. No, I mean actually physically hot. Uh, I am in a very small room, and between having my PC and my Xbox on, it is absolutely roasting in here, wearing all these jackets and overshirts and whatnot. I don't know how Chloe does it. Which I guess it's fitting that it's roasting, given what's about to happen to Caledon here in the last episode. But given that this is the last episode, I thought it would be poetic if we take things back to the beginning, back to the first day we met Chloe, and just go with the classic Chloe tank top. Man, I don't know that I'm ready for this game to end. This will be the last time we get to see Max and Chloe, and yeah, I don't know how I'm going to deal with that, but all things must come to an end, so I guess let's get into the episode and hope for maybe a less than explosive finale.
This is it. If the fire starts from here, I have to stop it now.
I'm telling you, there are elements within the protest who are actively threatening the school.
We need a credible threat. Online posts don't count. If something happens, we'll respond to it then.
When it's too late, I know your response times. You're basically telling us to fend for ourselves.
Hey, isn't that what Caledon always wanted? Your students can put all of their defund the police theories into practice. Good luck.
Noelle and I have had our differences, but she's probably my best bet for stopping this fire.
All right, so I'm pretty confident I got this whole thing figured out. Maybe I missed a couple pieces of evidence here and there, but I don't know. The only thing I can think of that would put things into context is whatever archive Safi had fake Owen pull from Ben. Otherwise, I see this going down roughly how I described it, and hopefully I'll be right. Yeah, start here. First off, most important, you gotta check my collectibles. Hiding in plain sight. Text messages from potential spam. Ooh, this is important. Cardinal Sin, this is Crullers Forever. You mean Joey? Better we don't use actual names in case of surveillance. Okay, sup, not Joey. Chloe. We are beginning to marshal at the launch point. Signs, torches, bullhorns, and other supplies are on hand, but feel free to bring your own. If you meet any resistance on the way into the bar, let me know. I will send support. Word. Anyone in your group looking to get extra spicy with torches or firecrackers today? That's who I want to be with. Plenty of spiciness to go around. See you soon. So, vaguely threatening, not too specific. Journal. I remember when I first started... Is this right? Yeah, I think so. I remember when I first started journaling after Dad died. My therapist told me I should think of it like writing a first draft of history, which was about when I decided to stop paying attention to my therapist. Who gives a shit about writing history for the future, a time when, by definition, me and everyone I've ever known will be long dead? Unfortunately, if Max and I don't stop this fire, we may both be history. And then future generations may actually be studying this journal, if only to learn how we managed to fuck it all up so badly. Well, historians of the future, I have a message for you. Max and I kissed. Yes, they did. And it was awesome. Yes, it was. Yeah, sure, we could all be burnt to toast in a few hours, not to mention I am rapidly losing my grasp on reality, but in that moment, none of that mattered. I'm sure that isn't what the future historians care about, but that's exactly why I don't give a shit what they think, because to me, that's what today will always be about, whatever happens next. Now it's time to head back to Caledon's favorite hive of scum and villainy, love the reference, and craft beers. I have one last shot to figure out who in the protest might want to start a fire and burn down the school. If Max and I get it right, maybe we can stop the future history before it starts. Fingers crossed. Okay, now the ritual of looking at everything in the turtle once again. Protest signs.
Nothing like an angry arts and crafts project.
You put it that way.
Amanda is definitely focused on more important things than mopping up right now. Amanda's benefit for Lakeport was just 2 nights ago. She must be wrecked by all of this.
Does Amanda know what's going on yet? I guess she does. We talked to her about the internet forum last time.
I'm glad I managed
Obviously,
to
she doesn't
stay on
know about
Noelle's
Max's
good side.
powers, but
Maybe she can help stop this fire. I guess people are steering clear of this place today, with the protest looming.
all right. Looks like the protesters are all gathering
If
outside.
something has to burn today, I vote for this painting.
No cheese, only justice.
Not cool, man. What did grilled cheese ever do to you? No more secret meetings or private message boards. The protest is fully out in the open.
Lucas is not joining the protesters, or just being his normal aloof self. Hard to tell. Okay, where do we start? Same place I always start, I guess. Let's talk to Amanda.
What kind of bar are you running here anyway?
It's hardly my bar anymore. Belongs to the angry throng. Bring together Lakeport and Caledon, she said. Create a space for coexistence and learning. You can see how that turned out.
Good intentions and all that.
Yeah. That's pretty much how it always works for me. Try to fix a problem, end up making it 1,000 times worse.
Sure, but what's the alternative?
Not giving a fuck?
Okay, when you say it like that, it sounds pretty nice, actually. Anything I can help with?
Sure, let's talk about Max's prediction, because, like I said, Amanda doesn't know about Max's powers anymore.
So, Max has this, I don't know, feeling about what will happen today.
Oh?
She says there will be this fire on campus. I know it sounds kind of hard to believe.
I
but
believe it.
That was
do?
quick.
I'm not super into the new wavy stuff, but whether it's a third eye or a sixth sense or whatever else you want to say, Max has it. I take anything that girl has to say seriously. That is when I'm lucky enough to see her ass these days.
I do feel kind of bad for Amanda.
Thanks for the tip.
Just got pushed aside for
You got
Chloe,
it.
but the worst part is she doesn't even understand why, because her memories got wiped. And she doesn't really know why her and Max broke up. She did not deserve that. Anyway. Plans.
What's your plan? Are you going to campus?
As much as I love watching dudes walk and chant slogans, I will remain here, serving up cold glasses of everyone calm the fuck down.
What if some violence breaks out?
Hopefully the police will be on top of it. Although, I very much doubt it. They like to leave Caledon to its own fate. So, I guess if the shit really goes sideways, I'll lock the doors and try to stop the idiots from burning my bar down.
Good plan. You have any suspects? Because we only have a
Who
few
do you
named
think wants
characters.
the protest to turn violent?
I hate to say it,
Yeah,
but Joey's gone straight off.
that's where all the signs are pointing.
It's sad. I don't want to say he's capable of violence, but I don't know anymore.
What about Lucas? Or Ren?
I don't know. Lucas seems like all talk and no action, and
Correct.
Ren's my guy.
Is he?
He helps me mop up around here, and we talk music. He's a sweet kid. He just needs to keep better company.
Fair enough. Does seem
Stay safe
impressionable.
today.
You too, Chloe.
So yeah, I guess let's start with him. He seems the least threatening of the bunch. Oh, wait. Maybe I come back to Noelle last, once I have a bit more information about what might be going down. What's this in your bag, my dude?
Looks like
Nah,
Ren's been dabbling in the
spray paint.
uncommissioned public arts. Interesting.
I assume that's supposed to make you think, like, maybe he spray painted the Abraxas house, but the protesters have no reason. Honestly, they have the opposite motivation. They would prefer to keep the Abraxas house up because that's what's preventing the rest of the town from being demolished. So I don't think they're involved with that at all.
Hey, Ren.
Oh, hey. What's up?
Why aren't you with the group? Don't you want to stick it to Caledon anymore?
Mostly wanted to hang out with my friends. It's not fun anymore.
Yep.
Ren seems
Usually stops
pretty
when criminal
alienated
charges
from the
come into the
group.
picture.
Maybe because he knows something? Or is he planning something himself?
Backtalk pressure. Yeah, let's do it. Ooh, maybe I should have waited till I got more
All right.
info. But
Here's the deal. One of
Too
the
late now.
protesters is planning to unleash some fiery ultraviolence on Caledon. Is it you?
What? No? I told you, I'm done with all that.
Ren, trust me. I can pin anything that happens on you and make your life hell. You better talk.
What do you mean?
I'll tell Amanda.
I'll tell Amanda that you're responsible for anything that goes wrong today.
God, my heart rate's actually going up a little.
I know this place is a second home to you, but trust me, she'll toss your ass out and not think twice.
Man, what is your problem?
My problem is a fire. Now start talking.
Look, if someone's gonna do what you're saying, then they must be super angry. What makes you think I care about Caledon that much?
I don't know. I don't know that he got rejected for mission, but I know he has a paint cans. Please.
Maybe
Oh, thank
the
God.
fact that you've been graffitiing threatening messages on campus. I found your paint can.
That's, I've... just... some housework I've been doing.
Dude. One tagger to another, half the game is covering your ass. And you suck at it. His armor's
Okay.
about to break. I need to hit him with something brutal.
Oh, daddy issues. I know his dad died.
I know about your daddy issues.
Girl.
But just because some deadbeat ran out on you before you were born doesn't give you an excuse to be an asshole.
Oh, he didn't die.
Don't talk about my dad! Caledon deserves everything that's coming to it and more.
Like what?
You smug, fucking punk bitch. You're all pathetic losers.
Or maybe his dad is
Thanks to
dead.
people like you that my dad is dead today.
Why? What happened?
Oh.
Holy shit. The Abraxas house. You're the one who wrote that
Oh.
graffiti. Your dad?
My dad went to a party and never came home.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Caledon has been ducking my family ever since.
Ren, listen to me. I know what happened.
Fuck off.
I was not expecting that.
I can talk to more people, or check back with Noelle when I'm ready.
All right, so we now have another person who has motivation to burn down the Abraxas house. And I guess maybe it was him that went in with the sledgehammer? Still seems like more of a Safi thing to do, but it was a dude in a mask. Oh, that's it for backtalk encounters too, so I'm in the clear. My blood pressure is actually spiking there. And I should not be taking this seriously. Whew, okay. Let's talk to Lucas first.
He doesn't look like a guy ready to set fire to the campus. But maybe that's intentional.
He is not.
Hey, Professor.
Here to snark at the tides of change?
The
You
way
know,
this dude
I've
talks.
snarked at so many things before, but that would be a first.
I hope you and Max pay attention today. You might just learn something.
Paying very close attention. Violence.
There's concern about violence breaking out. Maybe someone trying to set a fire.
Ah, yes, the powers that be, raising some vague specter of violence to stifle dissent. It's the oldest trick in the book.
He's not wrong.
You ever
He's just an
disagree
asshole.
with someone so hard, you end up coming all the way back around to agreeing with them?
Yeah.
It's called horseshoe theory. I encourage you to go read about it in one of the many books
And
that are
now
not
I'm turned
here.
right back around to hating him.
Hey, when you were at Caledon, did you hear anything about someone dying at an Abraxas party?
No. Now will you please leave?
Come on. I know you want to get rid of me now, but you're gonna miss our banter when it's over.
Not likely.
Bye, Professor.
So long.
I can talk to more people, or check back with Noelle when I'm ready.
What's my objective? Make an accusation. Okay, so I guess talking to Noelle is what ends this chapter, not going out here because it says exit, which is scary. Alright, if I fuck this up, I'll reload,
Joey
but
and the group are gathered out there.
since Chloe doesn't have time travel powers, but I think this will be safe.
All right? This is for Lakeport. So glad all you guys turned out. We're going to make a huge difference here, all right? Let's get ready to go.
Yeah, all right.
You ready to rock and roll?
Most of us. Some got cold feet at the last minute.
You mean Ren?
You talking about Ren?
Yeah. Kid's always been a little shaky. Now he's sitting in there moping. That's what happens before a battle, though. People show you who they really are. Glad you're one of the good ones.
I'd like to give you a good one between the ass cheeks. With my boot.
That sentence was a roller coaster.
I think I'm ready to talk to Noelle again. I can talk to more people, or check back with Noelle when I'm ready.
Alright, I guess that's all I'm gonna get here. Okay, this is the group text. Chloe. Protesters are all milling around on the deck with Joey. Noelle is here, but the Lakeport PD are being raging dickholes. They won't lift a finger unless we have a credible threat. Not surprised, I saw on social media that some of the members were supporting the protest. Fucking cops. Well, also, I kind of agree with the protesters. Fuck Caledon. Well, fuck Owen in particular. I'm so torn. Part of me doesn't want to stop the fire because then I can't let Owen die in a fire. What do I do? It's quite the dilemma. No obvious threats that I can see. I'm going to talk some more to my main leads. Be careful, keep us posted. Thanks, Mom and Dad, will do. That's a weird thing to say to someone you just kissed, but sure. Oh yeah, I still have a collectible, don't I? Hiding in plain sight. Very important that I get this. Okay, what is hiding in plain sight? A gnome? Podcast flyer. Nevermind podcast. New episode Queer Rage. Interview band Drugstore Makeup, which is Chloe's band. I mean, we gotta listen to this, right?
Welcome back to Nevermind the Podcast, your go-to source for punk music. I'm joined now by Izzy, Bash, and Marisol, collectively known as Drugstore Makeup, a band from the Pacific Northwest.
Pleasure to be here. What's up?
And it's just the three of you, right?
Yeah, sometimes our manager comes out and plays some percussion for us during shows. Until she left us.
Hey.
Bash.
Sorry, what was that? Did you part ways with your manager?
No.
No, she was with us on the first leg of our tour, but we're traveling separately for a bit. Yeah, I play my own cowbells now, bitch.
Oh, Bash seems a bit upset.
So you're on the road promoting your new album.
Yes. Welcome to the gynocracy. I think it's our best yet. Fuck yes. Can I say fuck?
No.
Well, I agree. It's a deep throat into queer rage and... Why are you glaring at me? A deep dive
throat.
into queer rage and righteous anger. Fucking hell, Bash.
It's fine.
Listen, the punk scene has gotten hopelessly corporate. It feels like everybody is sponsored by Ball Out energy drinks or brought to you by Jump Kick amps.
Yep. And this album is ours. It says exactly what we want to say without anybody breathing down our necks.
Great. We'll be right back after a word from this episode's sponsor, Jump Kick amps.
Ugh, seriously, dude?
Hey, I've got bills to pay. Back in a moment, everyone.
All right, well, that was fun. A little diversion. Yo, did you catch our podcast? You had one job. We said the sentence. You said deep throat. At first, yeah, but then I got it out. Chloe, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that stuff about the amps. It's fine, we knew that guy was a sellout. Honestly, that interview had more punk energy than anything I've heard on there. Thanks. Miss you, you coming back eventually, right? I will. For better or worse, it's almost over. We'll see. Been so focused on the the mystery of the fire that I've barely even touched, the whole Chloe, Safi, interdimensional quantum entanglement bullshit. I have no idea how that's gonna play out. Guess we're gonna find out, though.
Maybe someone lost a can of gasoline and matches. If only we were that lucky.
Guess what is hiding in plain sight?
Not cool, man. What did grilled cheese ever do to you? These
Ooh, the
protesters
bottles?
do make it look fun, aside from the whole burning down the school thing.
No, not the bottles. The hell am I supposed to sketch?
Joey still trusts me. Enough to tell me about Ren.
Well, I might just end up missing this one. Or maybe it's after Noel. Bug it.
Have you learned anything about the protests that could head off the threat?
No. I've been interviewing the leaders. Joey, the bartender, was highly belligerent. Lucas referred me to his podcast. The rest just shouted slogans at me.
I think I'm ready to talk to Noel again. I can talk to more people, or check back with Noel when I'm ready.
Jacques.
I know who is planning on turning violent today.
You do?
You can't see this, but there. You gonna spell it out for me? I guess it's Ren. Look, he's even underlined. Like, have some faith in me, game. Like, this cannot be changed.
It's
I'm
Ren.
pretty sure.
He's lying about sitting out the protest. It's a vendetta about his father. He believes Caledon has been covering up his death. I actually think he's right.
Okay. I will alert the security team and keep a close eye on him. Thanks.
Not sure if there's anything else I can do. Hopefully Max finds something.
Oh, Max will find something.
It's a quiet Sunday morning.
And now I can rewind, so pressure's off. They do make up for it by making the choices ambiguous as fuck, though.
They're really going at it in there.
They told me you were a snake in the grass. I should have listened.
Stop being so dramatic. You knew what kind of risk you were taking. You go and muck up the whole thing, and suddenly it's my fault?
Vincit omnium veritas. Truth conquers all.
Perhaps Yasmin is involved more
Now
than
you're
I
boring
thought.
me in 2 languages. I'm leaving.
Don't bother. This office will be yours soon enough.
Unless that's a Safi Yasmin. Oh, no, it's a Safi Vin.
Well, that was worth the price of admission.
With her leg clipping through the desk. I knew it. I didn't know it.
Damn it. I knew it was you.
If you say so.
What are you doing here? And no more games. Please.
Yes, let me in on your plans. I could have helped from the beginning if I knew you were trying to take down, Owen.
Wait. Yasmin?
She in Abraxas?
This is the year that kid died in the Abraxas house.
Okay. This feels like a bit of a retcon, but it's intriguing, so I'm rolling with it.
Oh my god. Yasmin was in Abraxas. She was there on the night when that kid died.
What do you know about him?
He was a Lakeport local who snuck into the party and got way too high and killed himself. There was a cover-up. I had no idea your mom was involved.
I'm impressed. Of course, when it comes to cover-ups, you should always assume that my mom is involved.
That has been the pattern.
That's how I got tipped off to all of this. Seeing how she was talking to you, how confident she was that she had Owen wrapped around her finger. I knew she was up to something. The Abraxas house, the demolition, the cover-up. She was right there behind him, letting him be the face of it all.
All right, let's take her down together then.
His ass straight from poster boy to fall guy. That fire you saw? Guaranteed she was behind it too.
See, she was not on my radar at all. I think I said, like I questioned, was back when I was talking about suspects, like, was Yasmin in Abraxas? Well, no, we haven't had any information that suggests she was. So without that context, how would I know? All right, so given the information at the time, theory sounded good, but we're getting new stuff at the 11th hour. New shit has come to light. I'm so sorry. Are you sure? Yeah, I don't want to doubt her. I'm so sorry.
I know this must be so hard for you. I'm so sorry you have to deal with more of her lies.
You think I'd be used to it by now, wouldn't you?
Let's confront her with the evidence. We can hold her accountable for the cover-up and whatever else she's planning.
Not interested. I have a better offer.
Yes, please, let me in, finally.
Leave. Right now, let's pack up the car and get the fuck out of here. We can be in New York by sundown. From there, who knows? Yes, you can bring the girl too. We can link back up with her band. Reconnect with Diamond, hit the mountains, head west. We can find your town.
I love the idea.
Safi.
We can
Just
head
delay it
straight
by
there
one
and
day.
give you some of that sweet, sweet closure you've always wanted.
Safi, I don't know where you're coming from. You ignore me for months. Then you're on campus hiding from me. And now you want us to run off together?
I want to bring this back to Moses, because her plan sounds great, but the problem is Moses dies. I don't want that. She doesn't want that. So, the fire.
Look, there will be a fire today. People will die. I have to stay and do something.
You promised me, Max. You said when I came back that you would be there for me. Well, I'm calling it in.
Girl,
I know shit between us
have
has
some
gotten
patience,
weird,
please.
but it's still me. You're my best friend. And if you still care about me at all, you need to trust me.
Trust goes both ways.
This is why I'm here. I thought it was because I needed your help, but I was wrong. We need each other. You, me, Chloe. Maybe even Moses. Who knows? Your power called us together from afar, like some kind of beacon or
a lighthouse?
Exactly. Why do you think that is?
I don't know.
I do. It's so we could start over together, be free of this fucking place, the way it was always meant to be.
No, Safi, I'm sorry. I do care about you.
She is being selfish. Safi's always being selfish. I don't know if telling her that is going to get through in this moment, or she's just going to do her normal Safi thing and be like, oh, I can't possibly be in the wrong. Everyone else is wrong, not me. I have a job to do. She might respect that, and maybe. I'm going to go with that. Hopefully I can still rewind afterwards, but...
But right now, I have a job to do. There are people who could die today if I don't help them. Don't you understand? That should be enough for you.
I should be enough for you. Please, I'll be good. I won't shapeshift. I won't lie. Just please.
Desperate.
I don't want to be alone.
Safi.
Fine. Enjoy playing the hero. Just don't act surprised when you make everything worse again.
This is the one thing I don't like about these games, is that I could make such a better argument than what Max just put up there. That was limp as shit. But I don't get to choose what I say, so.
Maxine. Hello. Are you here for Owen? He's just stepped out.
No. I'm here for you, actually.
I see. I was just indulging in a bit of nostalgia. Intoxicating, but deadly in high doses. Please.
Deadly.
Let's see what Yasmin has been hiding. I bet even the world's greatest scientists would be stumped by the physics of time travel.
Yeah, they are, because theoretical right now. Okay, that's it for collectibles. Start with texts. I'm sorry, Safi, I care about you so much, but right now I need to focus on saving the school. I know you have questions about what I can do, but I have to try, and I will get the truth from your mom. Just tell her what she wants to hear. Like, I would love to, have this life with you and Chloe and Moses. That sounds amazing, but like, it's just gonna have to wait a day. Yeesh. Okay, I had been waiting for the perfect moment. Let me restart that. I had been waiting for the perfect moment to finally kiss Chloe. Turns out, any moment that you get to kiss Chloe is the perfect moment. How silly of me. I wanted to dance down the endless observatory steps, or better yet, run back up them and kiss her again. But she's not safe yet. For a few more hours, I have to focus on the fire. After this, Chloe and I will figure out how to stop her weird visions, talk about what the future holds, we'll untangle everything. Starting tomorrow. Tomorrow. You hear that, Safi? Tomorrow. I don't know exactly what time the fire started. I thought there was a chance that it was just the Abraxas party bonfire, which spread the night before and grew out of control the next day, but that would be too simple. Whatever happened last time, we need to assume it's still going to happen, unless we can stop it. There's still so much we don't know, but Chloe wants to see if any of the protesters are plotting something violent. And I want to figure out what Owen is up to once and for all. Either he'll be in the admin building and I can see what he knows about the body, or I get to break into the president's office again. Quite, but... was there a new group text? Yeah, there is. Didn't have a thing. Why is that all the way down here? I told Noelle I think Ren is going to start the fire. What's going on with you? It looks like Yasmin is way more involved than I thought. I don't know if she's connected to the fire, but she must be involved in covering up that body. I knew it. You did? No, not really. I just wanted to be right. Max, are you okay? Do you need help? I'm okay. Hopefully you can get her to open up. We'll update later. This fucking bitch.
Am I the ball that sets the others into motion? Or am I one of the ones being crashed into?
With time travel, you can be both.
Yasmin is the ultimate chess master. I wonder if I'll be able to get her to open up to me. Owen really ramped up his security after Sophie and I broke in here.
Yay. Anything else?
Yasmin, Owen, Abraxas, all these crazy, convoluted plans. How important is it all in the end? Yasmin is intimidating, but I need to face her.
She's not that intimidating.
Talking to Yasmin is hard enough as it is. Getting her to tell me the truth about Abraxas and Owen has my hands shaking.
Alright, let's do it. Look again.
Yasmin was a member of Abraxas when that horrible death happened. Is she behind all of this?
Really, just stalling, huh?
Yasmin isn't a monster. But what is her motivation?
CYA, right? Cover your ass.
I wonder if Owen was expecting to celebrate with Yasmin this weekend. His Caledon 2.0 plans must have felt so close.
So, this is a rare treat. What would you like to discuss?
Let's start. I don't want to go full throat right now, so let's start with maybe Safi. Give her some. We'll start with Owen.
I saw Owen running out of here. He seemed very upset.
I'm sorry you saw that. As you know, Owen and I don't see eye to eye. Unfortunately, this has become very personal between us. But to call me a snake after all that I've done for him? Well, I always try to keep my cool, no matter how upset I am.
I can rewind.
Haven't you been a snake? Lying and backstabbing everyone?
I see your sense of reality is just as twisted as his.
I didn't know what they meant by haven't you been. I thought they meant like sad. Just gonna boop. Owen. Why?
Why did he call you that?
He's invested everything in this Caledon 2.0 plan. But in the end, it's just administrative politics. I'm sorry, Maxine.
Cool. Trying to be very careful about this to not accidentally advance the plot. So my option to talk about the body is gone right now. But let's try Safi.
I just saw Safi. She told me some disturbing things about you.
Safia is here? So you did lie to me earlier?
Yes, but...
If I cannot trust you, then I'm afraid there is no reason for us to speak. This conversation is over, Maxine.
Cool. Okay, so you're not a snake.
I know about the body in the Abraxas house. And I know you've been trying to cover it up. But I also know that you're not a snake. I might not agree with all of your decisions, but I would like to understand.
Understand, she says? How could I make you understand something that remains a mystery to me?
How so?
I know it was an accident.
Oh.
And you were just a kid.
And somehow, even then, I was the only adult in the room. Everyone else was on drugs, barely functioning. I was barely in Abraxas then. Not even a senior member.
Oh, okay.
But
She
someone had
took
to
the
act
initiative.
so that all of our lives weren't ruined forever. I wish I were never there. I sometimes think that night was a poison that has infected the rest of my life.
Yeah, covering up involuntary manslaughter will do that. Sledgehammer.
I was there last night, at the Maybon party. Did you send someone with a sledgehammer to destroy the evidence?
What? That's crazy. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Some connection.
Maybe you didn't know about the sledgehammer, but I still think you were connected somehow.
Don't you see that my guilt is suffocating enough without your spurious connections, Maxine?
Yasmin feels guilty about what happened. If she feels she can trust me with that guilt, I can get the whole story from her.
Cool. Just gonna... No. Went back real far.
So, this is a rare treat.
Can't skip.
What would you like to discuss?
Changed.
I know about the body in the Abraxas house. And I know you've been trying to cover it up. I might not agree with all of your decisions, but I would like to understand. I know it was an accident.
Okay. I do want to know more about the rest of this stuff before I move on.
Why did you hide the body in the basement? And why keep all the evidence?
Lake Champlain was right
The
there.
evidence was supposed to protect us from each other. I remember the term mutually assured destruction used.
I
Over the
guess.
years, the evidence took
Dumb
on a
college
kind
kids.
of mythology within Abraxas, even as its meaning became lost. A succession of students came and went, nobody guessing at the secret. Foolishly, I too began to feel as though the demon in the basement had lost its power. Over me, over Caledon. How wrong I was.
You're the demon. Yeah, that'll get her to open up. Who else knew?
Did Owen know about the evidence? Or anyone else?
I never told anyone, and
Yeah.
Owen never saw beyond his own flimsy scheme.
Mm-hmm. No reason to tell him.
I suppose those close to me may have picked up on my peculiar wariness regarding Abraxas, But I don't know.
Cover up.
And that's why you were willing to risk Loretta's life to cover it up? Loretta came within seconds of dying in that basement. I know because I was there too. I know you have been drowning in guilt since then. That you feel suffocated. But I'm worried that the threat isn't over. I need you to tell me everything you know.
That poor child's death
Yeah.
decades ago? It was the crisis that taught me who I am. I am the one everyone turns to when there's a problem that must be solved.
It's a good quality to have, just not in this particular
There
way.
have been more crises since. Some have propelled my career to new heights, and others have destroyed me. Owen Teller was another kind of crisis. A dull, ambitious man
Preach, sister.
with all purpose and
Oh,
no sense.
Preach.
When he let me in on his plan to destroy the Abraxas house, I knew I must act. With one move, I could ruin Owen, rebuild my reputation from the Maya disaster, and finally put the threat in the basement away for good.
Solid motivation. Didn't you care? You made him do it. Again, I don't want to get accusatory, but I do want to know what she was thinking. I know she made him do it. Obvious.
You were willing to cause so much damage just to cover your tracks?
No. It was his idea. He had the whole scheme worked out.
Okay.
He only needed me to take his hand and tell him it would all be okay. Then, I learned about Loretta. What I had nearly done. How my actions years ago lit the fuse that almost killed her.
And me. You're lucky I got time travel
In an
powers.
instant, I saw what I had become. Sloppy. Reckless. Not someone to be trusted in a crisis. I thanked God I had been given this lesson without any more suffering. But perhaps it wasn't a higher power I should have been thanking. I called Owen and told him I was out, and I am. I await the upcoming inspection to turn up the horrible evidence of my crime, and I will face up to it.
Cool. One problem, we are not out of the woods yet. The body is gone, and a lot of people are still going to die today. So if you could help, that'd be great.
The body is gone now. I have the evidence, but it doesn't implicate you at all.
That is surprising. I suppose I should feel relieved, but I do not.
Right now, what I care about is stopping another catastrophe. Which will happen, unless you tell me the whole truth about the body.
I understand that you do not trust me. But if this crisis is truly coming, then you must go and look for it elsewhere. Before it is too late.
Yeah, I mean, I know it was Ren that was behind taking the body, because he was there with the red spray paint.
After my reputation is destroyed, at least one of my decisions will be viewed positively. Hiring you. Good luck, Max.
I guess he just wanted Daddy's bones back. And, you know, evidence. Well, tainted evidence at that
I won't find
point.
more here. Time to leave.
But whatevs. Cool, am I good here? Think so. I'm gonna head out.
Whether Yasmin told me the full truth or not, she definitely wasn't the one in the basement with the sledgehammer last night.
Yeah, no shit, that was a dude.
time is running out. I need to decide now. Who took the remains from the basement last night? Who will start a fire by trying to destroy them?
Ren. But, like, why is Ren not an option? Wasn't Reggie. He got threatened by the sledgehammer. Vin. Why? I thought Safi wanted to burn the, well, not literally burn the place down, but like with evidence, but apparently she doesn't give a fuck, she just wants to run away, so. Owen still wants to burn the, does he? I mean. I'll get Owen, I guess. He's still the best bet out of all these people.
Owen acted defeated with Yasmin, but I don't think he's giving up yet. He'd do anything to protect his
I know
plans
what I
for
was
Caledon.
thinking.
Hi. I think I know who will start the fire today. I just hope I'm not too late.
Max has a suspect. I have a suspect. It'll be enough to stop the fire. It has to be.
Unless I'm just really underestimating Safi. She does seem pretty unhinged, but. I think time might be up.
Chloe?
Paradox stuff?
A little bit.
Paradox stuff. I can't stand this. When will we know if it worked?
How will we determine a fire didn't start today? Wait until midnight?
Ugh.
Good point.
I talked to Max. She thinks Owen is going to start the fire.
And you still think it's gonna be Ren?
Either seems possible. They both have motive.
It could be either. Hell, maybe it's both.
You know, maybe I've been too fatalistic. Maybe it's not a question of how inevitable the fire is, but how to mitigate the damage using what we know.
This would have been useful
If someone had
earlier.
a telescope and the right vantage point, they could probably spot a fire as soon as it broke out.
Oh, so he's gonna go to the observatory.
Since they know the fire might be coming, said someone's could take measures to protect themselves?
Oh, it's someone's now, is it? Where could we get the best view of campus?
From the roof of the observatory. Moses.
I'm not saying it's the safest plan, but we know the risks and can take precautions. Hypothetically, we'd be in no more danger than if we stayed here.
Did Max not tell you you're on the... She did.
That's so incredibly
Some Final
hardcore.
Destination bullshit.
Max will be so pissed if we put ourselves in danger. But if she winds up in danger, we might be close enough to help.
I don't imagine you'd let me go by myself.
Nope.
Not a fucking chance. Let's go.
Ooh. This could go bad. New message from Chloe.
We are Lakeport. We will not be silenced.
Very, Charlottesville.
Shake the ivory tower. Let your voices be heard. We will not be silenced.
Douche.
Max, it's like a zombie movie. Do we run, or do we start shambling around and hope we blend in?
Reggie, I need you to be honest with me right now. What did Owen do with the bones that were in the Hall of Secrets?
What are you talking about? Really? Human bone?
Yeah, I didn't think Reggie would know.
Oh, God, is that what this has all been about? A literal fucking skeleton?
Didn't Owen know?
No! He thought the big secret was some blackmail on the administration, like Loretta's podcast said. Oh, Jesus. I slept in a house with a dead guy.
Never change, Reggie.
Owen's been running around all morning making sure the windows are boarded for the protest. I don't think Abraxas is on his mind at all.
Shit. That means I'm back to square one. You'd better get out of here, Reggie. It's not
I guess,
safe.
Sophie. Maybe, but Ren is like... Unless Ren does it here. And it was... Fuck, I fucked up. It was Sophie.
No! Stop!
There you go, Noelle.
Oh, nice work, Chloe.
Well,
We
I
did it.
fucked up as Max then, I guess.
So why do I feel like this isn't over?
Why does Safi want to burn down the Abraxas house?
She'll be fine. She's got fucking superpowers. Of course she'll be fine. What if she's not? What if there's, I don't know, a stampede?
I sent out a mass email this morning with a copy of the school's fire escape plans. If something goes wrong, hopefully people remember where to go.
That does look suspicious as fuck. But it's not like Moses has never been suspect number one before, right?
You know, if a fire does break out today, you're going to look like the prime suspect.
I know. Max has used her powers to help me before. Hopefully it won't come to that.
You see anything?
Maybe a blade of grass? Not sure. It's the wrong eyepiece. When I get stressed out, I can become a little scatterbrained, but I really thought I brought that other eyepiece up here, though.
Hey, my brain is always scattered. I'll search around.
Thanks.
Okay, so I guess this is if I hadn't
Where
stopped
would an
Ren.
absent-minded Moses have left a telescope lens?
This is where Chloe would have gone inside, gotten overwhelmed by smoke, and Moses would have had to go find her, carry her up to the roof, and then oof, they die. So I think I stopped that at least, but... Ooh, okay. Joyce. What's going on, Chloe? I haven't heard from you in a while. Are you still on the road? No, sorry, things are crazy. I'm with Max. Max? Really? How is she? It's complicated. It always was with you two. Not like that. And like I said, things are crazy right now. I'll be okay. We'll talk soon. Sure thing, hon. Give my love to Max. Are you okay? I know you're busy saving the world, but please let me know. I'm okay. The protest has started. I thought I knew who was going to start the fire, but now I'm worried I was wrong. We'll figure this out. Stay safe. Whatever happens, just want you to know I wouldn't trade this time with you for anything in the world. Yeah, at this point, really, the only thing I have pointing to Safi wanting to burn down the Abraxas house is just... the narrative requires Safi to be involved somehow. I must have missed something, because unless she's just doing it to get Max's attention. Like, oh, you want a fire to save? I'll let you play hero, and I don't know. Anxiety is a funny thing. Often you spend days or weeks freaking out about something only to realize it was really nothing. How many hours did I waste over what do I say to Max when I see her, never imagining that I'd be rolling up on her ass in desperate need of a high-speed getaway. On the other hand, here I am on the rooftop of the observatory where I apparently died in the middle of a literal firestorm, and I feel maybe calm isn't quite the right word. Resigned, maybe? Content? Maybe it's just nice to feel in control of myself while everything I can't control finally works itself out. Like my own existence, which is starting to become so slippery it's hard to hold on to it. I know I died once, years ago, but I also know I am alive now. I repeat this like a mantra again and again and again, and lately a voice answers, "Are you sure?" And I don't know. Feels strange to say, but there is nowhere I'd rather be than this rooftop. With Moses here, Max out there, and a real fire to fight, because at least I can believe in that. I didn't find that one, but Cycles of Tragedy. Ooh, Moses, I know we got a real urgent situation here, but I gotta look at everything.
Moses tried to show me how to smother a fire with one of these last night, but I almost fell asleep in it.
Toolbox.
No eyepiece. Some sweet wrenches, though.
Telescope parts.
Lots of effort to look at some burning balls of gas.
Documents.
I thought Max and Moses got along because they were both nerds. But now I think it's because they're both heroes.
Yeah, basically this is just the letter he was talking about with the emergency escape plans. Okay.
Scatterbrain doesn't cover it. Moses is lucky he managed to get dressed this morning.
And there's the eyepiece. Ah, escape ladder, smart.
That thing was a bitch to set up. But if things go bad, we've got another escape route.
Remember this?
Anyone who chain smokes on rooftops while staring up at the stars is a kindred spirit of mine.
More than you know. I was gonna say the music kind of sounds like the that night on the rooftop during the Geminids, but it's not quite.
Got the eyepiece? Now back to Moses.
Do you come up here often?
I used to, but after Safi,
Yeah,
I prefer the telescope in my office now.
that tracks.
Moses is my first choice for post-apocalypse bunker mate. After Max, of course.
Cycles of Tragedy. Away from Home Stories by Maya Okada.
I can't imagine what my death did to my mom. Is it weird that I feel guilty about something I don't even understand?
This is just, the thing Lucas plagiarized, but I'm gonna read it, just because it seems poignant in this moment. In that city, the beast rose and stared into me. It became me. I had always been the beast. But that was later. Now I was trembling, freezing cold on a January morning. I took a step toward the moving truck, glanced back at the people who gathered on the curb, and instantly understood what it felt like to drown. My parents were looking at each other, and Obasan was looking at the ground. An outsider might see this as obstinance, disapproval at my already fucked it up. Tried. Maybe my marble mouth. Disapproval at my departure, but I knew they'd been crying and they didn't want me to see. There's my sketch.
Feels like no matter what I do, every choice turns into a tragedy. We make choices, and another part of us dies.
We'll see. Apparently I fucked up,
Got
so
the
that's a big
eyepiece.
maybe.
Now, back to Moses. Bing, no.
You brought a fire extinguisher
Moses
too.
thinks we took enough precautions.
I think you're gonna need a little more than that. Alright, buddy. Oh wait, telescope.
Security is on high alert. What will we say if anybody asks why we're up here?
Working on my dissertation. Loving physics isn't a crime, thankfully.
Is Lakeport down there? Where the hell is Lakeport, actually? Because I can't see the Abraxas house from here unless it's all the way across the lake. Didn't look like it from the map, but here's your eyepiece.
This little adventure is making me want to get my own telescope. I'll look into it.
Thanks.
Even in a crisis, the dad jokes remain. And the spirit of William lives on.
There's definitely a crowd down there. I think... Oh, shit. Look.
You're gonna see Noelle, Cap, and Ren?
They caught Ren in time. Noelle did it.
Nice.
You did it.
Did we? I think it's...
Yep,
I
I've
need to
fucked up.
report an emergency.
What the hell? What's over that hill?
I think the Abraxas house exploded? No, I'm not joking.
Or maybe this one was inevitable.
Max? I'm gonna check something out.
Ooh, that's softy.
The fire department will be here soon. Stay safe. Tell them to take the frontage road. It's faster.
You really gonna be this petty, Safi?
Chloe, thank God you're okay.
Max?
Let's leave right now.
Ooh, slow down.
Come on, Chloe. It's you and me. Fuck Caledon. Fuck Safi and Moses. All that matters is us, right?
That ain't Max.
We can get through anything.
Where's the razzmatazz?
Safi. I've known Max my whole life. If you're gonna trick me, you'll need more than just her face.
So how would Safi have set off that explosion from so far away?
What? I threw in a hug and everything. That girl is such a hugger.
What was your plan?
What was your plan? You'd steal me away, pretending to be Max until... what?
Does it seem like I'm in a 5-year plan mindset right now? Listen, I'm not stealing you.
She's
I'm asking
so
you.
desperate.
Can we get out of here, please?
I
know
get it,
you
she's
love
scared,
Max.
but...
I love her too. But where has that love ever gotten us? Mind-fucked. Chewed up. Half dead. Maybe all of this has been about bringing us together. We're two broken halves that have a chance to be whole. Come on, I'm serious. Do you want a new start, or do you want to keep being Max's sidekick and victim?
I do feel for Safi. She has so much issues. Her whole parent situation is beyond fucked. I don't want to victim blame here, but she's smart enough to know she should have better coping mechanisms and that this isn't healthy, and I don't know. Maybe it's her powers fucking with her, or the fact that she's half dead is screwing with her head, but I don't know. I'm sorry.
I know you've been through a lot, but I'm sorry. I can't give you what you need.
Guess that's it then.
What do you mean?
Cut the shit. You know we're hanging on by a thread. Maybe the thread's already snapped.
You're not making any sense.
You don't see it? Look. Open your eyes.
You can run all you want. The rest of your life, maybe. But I doubt it. Because at the end of the day...
Shut up!
We're dead.
You just had to say it, didn't you, Sophie? You're some expert on fucking quantum physics and bullshit. Okay, I'm gonna start reading these texts right away because last time I didn't get a chance to. Welcome back, Chloe. How have you been? Where are you? I would have thought that was clear. I'm dead. I've been dead this whole time. You get that, right? You may be out in the world, going through the motions, jerking around to the puppet strings. Oh, jerking around. I thought it said something else. Jerking around to the puppet strings Max pulled, but deep down you know what's true. So where is the other Sophie, the one I was just talking to? Don't worry about her. She's right where she's supposed to be. In fact, I think she'll be joining me shortly. I don't love the sound of that, TBH. Yeah, me neither. Chloe's not on board. Guess this was inevitable, huh? Maybe it was Yasmin that blew up the Abraxas house. Sorry, I'm kind of getting stuck on that. I don't know.
I spent so long blaming other
Don't you come
people.
around now.
Lucas, my mom, Max. I mean, Max did point a gun at me. Let's be honest, she was never gonna shoot me. Such a tease. It's not her fault. I'll bet that night at the Overlook it wasn't even her finger on the trigger.
Stop! What are you doing?
I'm sorry, Chloe. I really am. It was shit luck for your half-life to be knotted up with mine, but I know what I need to do.
Wait, just hear me out.
Please. That does put some things in perspective, though.
Spare me the speech, okay? I already know what will happen if I do this. My mom will mourn me for a minute and move on. My friends already have. My life doesn't make sense anymore. My death.
That's kind of your fault.
Is crystal clear.
I know the feeling. Max loves you. Guess I'm gonna try to commiserate. To show her that there's a different way. I know the feeling.
You think I don't get it? I was dead for a decade. Now I'm jammed back into a life that isn't mine. Sometimes...
Yep.
It feels like I'll never be okay again. But there are still some things worth sticking around for. My band, who wouldn't be able to put their pants on without me. My mom's pancakes. And Max, who... Just... Max.
Max is my best friend. But I fucked it all up. She'll never trust me again.
Girl, my actions this entire game have been proving that I am doing everything I can to trust you, and I need you to return that trust. Like, she told you about the fire.
She trusted you enough to tell you about the fire, and you trusted her enough to take her seriously.
Yes.
There's still hope for you two.
Olive branch after olive branch. Get on board.
Please. I'm begging you. You don't want to do this.
Just... nothing makes sense anymore. This is the only thing that does. I'm not crazy.
Of course you're not crazy.
You've been hurting since Maya died. That was the trigger of all this. I mean, there was trauma before that with her parents, but I don't think she ever properly dealt with Maya's death.
Moses told me about Maya.
Yeah, fuck Rachel.
I lost someone like that once. It felt like every light went out in every room. Everywhere. Of course you're not crazy. And Maya wasn't crazy when she killed herself either. But that doesn't mean it was the right thing to do.
You've got a lot of fucking...
Tell me I'm wrong. Please. Let's just talk outside of this place. We can go find Max. Maybe your mom. I know there's some bad blood there, but... sure, your mom still loves you.
She doesn't
Not the right
love me. She's just
argument.
desperate to control me again. I haven't even really seen her since the night that I shot her.
That's
She's been
information for
badgering
Chloe.
Max for information on me, you know. Max lied to her face.
She did kind of deserve to get shot. I don't, am I trying to heal her relationship with her mom right now? No, her mom's not a good person. And she was controlling her daughter. I'm fully with Safi on this. Like, that is a relationship that seems like it should be severed. Moms can forgive a lot. Sounds like Safi's at fault. She knows you can get better. Again, seems like Safi's at fault. Maybe she deserved to get shot.
Listen, you said yourself, she's done some messed up stuff. Maybe she deserved to get shot.
How insane do you think I am? Chloe, look around. We shouldn't be here. Max had no right to bring me back. We're dead women walking. A bastardization of reality.
Well, I mean, if she kills herself here, kind of get an Ouroboros situation where she's causing her own death in the first place. If she just didn't do that, then it wouldn't have happened. Max has powers for a reason. I kind of like that, but we're also alive. Like, let's remember the other half of the coin. Yeah, we're also alive.
So we have this death inside us. Fine. But we're also alive. Max made that choice for us. But we have to choose it too.
Uh-oh.
Safi, listen to me. You are the most stubborn, self-destructive person I've ever met. And that's saying something. But you were right when you said that we are together for a reason. We can save each other. You have to trust me.
You really gotta work on your bedside manner.
Well, nobody else makes house calls in the void, so...
Yeah, it's getting real for you now?
Come on. Let's go.
There we go. Took you long enough. So fatalistic. I mean, again, she's a poet. Does she have to be that dramatic? I save something.
Moses!
How did this happen? Yikes.
I couldn't stop the fire. And now I'm right back here. Moses was right. Oh my god. Moses. And Chloe. Where are they?
Okay, shit is getting real. Really, really real. Where are you? We're on the rooftop. What? Why would you go back there? But then Chloe went inside and then suddenly the fire broke out. I think the flammable chemicals exploded. The emergency sprinklers aren't working either. I don't know. I'm trying to get to her. There's so much smoke. Find a safe place. Stay there. I am coming. Alright, so it wasn't Safi. It wasn't Owen. I mean, I guess it still could be Owen. No, Owen wouldn't blow up the school. Fuck, you know what? Maybe it's just the universe. Like, this is the storm. Max fucked with time, and this is the repercussions. It was gonna happen. It was inevitable, like Moses was saying. This is just... yeah. New leading theory, I'm gonna stick with it for now. Genotam. Chloe was right. She realized that Ren was the arsonist. Well, one of the arsonists. I was wrong. I don't know what happened at Abraxas' house, but I could hear the blast from campus. Who was up there? Was it... why would Vin do it? Really? Vin? Why? So the Caledon 2.0 plans could go through and he could be... that's like the flimsiest motive I've ever heard. I tried everything to stop the fire. I couldn't stop it. I'm so tired. There are sirens coming from the observatory. Whatever. I don't imagine there'd be a collectible in this moment, but... okay.
There's so much life in this place. I tried so hard to protect it. Didn't Jeanette say she was working on her graduate essay? She could be in the observatory now.
Good. I'm just gonna rewind every so often just to keep ahead of things.
No Moses or Chloe. Maybe they're safe.
This fucking guy.
Oh God. Oh fuck.
What's happening?
The fire started at the Abraxas house. Cops said there was a trespasser there. Someone from the president's office.
Then I don't...
God. Vin.
What the fuck? I'm just a custodian. Why the hell is this on me? I don't know what to do.
We're here.
It doesn't matter. We're here. We can do something. I see a hose. Is there somewhere we can hook it up?
Yeah, there's a connection in the atrium, but we need to open the shutoff valves. There's 3 around the back of the building.
I'll do that part.
Shit, okay. I don't know how long I'll last once I'm inside. Be fast.
Can do that.
Maybe I judged you too harshly, Mr. Weird Custodian.
I'm not too late this time. I still have a chance. I need to open the water valves. But where are they?
Set around back of the building. Oh, well, help.
I don't know how many students. There's too much smoke to see. No, that's too long. I'm going in there. Anything you want to tell me?
Water shutoff valves.
My friends, Chloe and Moses, they shouldn't be there, but something tells me... oh God.
If I see them, I'll save them.
Good luck in there.
Okay, I'm going in.
Good shit, Noelle. Very brave. Here's a shut-off valve.
It's broken.
I need to
I
find
need to find some way to turn it.
saw it literally. Yeah. Take that. Okay, let's rewind a little bit to get some time, but I don't want to go so far back that I miss Noelle. Nope. See, I didn't want to.
It's
What is this thing in my inventory? Is this not... Where's the custodian's closet? Is it over here? Oh, map. Nice. Okay. Utility room. There's... I'm guessing I found the exterior, the one up north, and there's one to the west of the fountain. Okay. Yep, that is where I found it. Cool. I know where it is. So let's get the...
as if I couldn't hate Owen's expansion plans anymore. Looks like the sprinkler system tripped. Hopefully this makes a difference.
Okay. Just keep going, Max. Let me get this shut-off valve turned on.
Reality is cruel, but it's still reality. Does it bend to your will?
One down, 2 to go.
Mask, that could be helpful. And a wrench, sure. Anything else? No. Okay. Cool. You need to be turned.
Hurry, the roof is caving in!
I'll save you, Moses. I'll save everyone. Just give me time. One more valve and I'm done.
Cool. It's over here on the other side of the fountain. On the other side.
I need to keep looking for the valves.
On the other side. What? This map is no longer making sense to me. There's that one. The other one should be on the far side. Yeah, down here. Little hustle wouldn't kill you, Max.
And that's 3. The water should be running. I should check the other side of the building and see if anyone else needs my help.
This side of the building?
This is where those students were trapped last time.
I don't hear anybody now.
Any students in there? There's an opening through the front door!
Hear that? Let's go!
That should do it.
Cool.
Now I need to get back to saving Moses and Chloe.
Oh, right. So Moses' office
I
is
did
over on this side.
everything I could. Maybe it's okay.
Oh, I'm nervous.
No!
Glad I took the mask.
Savi! Savi!
This feels kind of unavoidable. I don't even know that picking Vin would have helped.
I'm trying to get to you, but the stairs are collapsing.
Fuck! I can't see shit!
They're down there, by the whiteboards.
Oh, yes, super powered.
Someone.
I guess Max can take people into her inventory. Hurry up and get to the ladder. What are y'all waiting for? You know we're not safe on the roof.
Damn it! We were supposed to be saving your ass this time. What the hell were you thinking being in there?
She came inside for me. And I'm grateful she did.
Less talking, more ladder.
Actually.
I'm just glad you're here. The real you.
This is touching and all, but...
Go now how do we get off this roof?
Moses, your ladder.
Just jump.
It's happening, isn't it?
Just jump. It's not that high. You'll live. You won't survive this. Bad time for the powers to stop working.
Hey. It's okay.
No, it's not. I can do something. I can reset the ladder. I can put you back before the fire. My selfie. I can go back to the beginning and do it right this time.
The photo's long gone.
Jump off the roof. I guess I failed, didn't I?
I tried everything to stop this. But I failed you. Again. What good am I, or my powers, if I can't save you?
I chose this.
Hey. I chose to be here. By your side. Even now, there's nowhere else I'd rather be. And no matter what happens, I'm so glad we were given this time together.
Not fair.
This isn't fair. You can't have come back to me just to end up here. It's not supposed to end like this.
You'll be there for me, Max. You always are.
What the fuck?
No!
Come on. This is stressing me out. Don't you do it. Don't you fucking do it.
Caulfield. Don't you forget about me.
Never.
Truck full of leaves. Assassin's Creed it. Come on.
Chloe. Chloe, please.
Wait.
You're okay.
What'd I tell you? I knew you'd be there. You always are.
The ladder.
Got that one close, didn't they? I need a fucking moment. It's stressful as fuck. I was gonna say, I felt like I did every single thing I could. Who the fuck would see a VIN blowing up the house? It was flimsy as shit. Barely even talked to VIN the entire game. That's... I don't know how I feel about that, but... Ooh.
Do you still remember when we were younger, before this world of ours ran out of time? Somehow it slips past. You can't trust an hourglass. I was banking on forever, but forever was a lie. It all turned to ash in the night. Pull me out of the dark. Say the word and I will run right back to the start.
Oh, hey, Loretta.
Ain't it
Been a while.
strange how the time turns? This is not the world.
Maybe I messed up keeping Loretta out of the investigation.
I knew you in another life. Are we just embers in
That's probably why I don't understand what the hell went on with Ben. Shit, I hope Vin didn't die.
How the hell did you grow up in a world you've no control of? You just run into the chaos of it all. And you gotta go.
Not sure how I feel about that, but okay.
Down to the look of the draw. Pull me out of the dark. Say the word and I will run right back to the start. Ain't it strange how the time turns? This is not the world we knew before. I knew you in another life. Are we just embers in the sky?
A school is many things. A home, a classroom, a space for dreams. It is a grand collaboration between scholars of the past, present, and future.
Not seeing Vin.
Like all worthy projects, it is difficult to build, rewarding to maintain, and frighteningly easy to destroy. Never
Shit.
has this been
Noelle
more
too?
apparent.
And I feel bad about
Caledon
that.
is a name we put to an ideal.
Is
One
her name
which
Noelle? Oh,
demands the
Noelle's the
best of
security
us.
guard and
We,
girl whose name I can't remember.
I, have fallen terribly short.
Shit.
But we can all choose today, this moment, to begin living up to that ideal. To reject hate. To choose life. Thank you.
I should make the rounds.
I'll be up back. Take your time.
It's been a hard week. I wonder how everyone is feeling. I should keep checking in with people.
Well, seems like I fucked up. I could have fucked up a lot worse, but I still fucked up. Feeling really bad for how much I shat on Vid now, because... I'm so confused, though. I don't even understand what choices I made led to that, besides, messing up the Vin choice. Maybe that could have saved him. And maybe freezing out Loretta. I lost out on her investigative skills, so... Interested to see what the other endings for this game are. I might even, I don't know, at the end of this, just watch a few of them and record it, maybe? We'll see. Right back at you, buddy.
Like the gnomes managed to evacuate.
Collectibles, the things we cannot escape. Okay, Max, we just heard the news. Are you okay? Yes, I'm okay. Oh, thank God, we were so afraid. There's a lot that's happened over the past 3 days. I don't even know how to talk about most of it, but yes, I am going to be okay. Good, we love you, we're always here to talk. And the worst part, Owen lived. Seriously? The one guy I wanted to die, and he survives. I want you to know that I am sorry for what happened to you. I am not. Even if I'm not sorry to see your Caledon 2.0 plans destroyed, that's fine. I'm told you did everything you could to protect students on campus, and good for you. I think you actually love this place in your own very frustrating way. I wish there was a Caledon big enough for both our dreams, but at least we'll get to mourn it together. Thanks, Max. You're a better person than you are a teacher. I'm sorry, Maxine, for everything. Me too. I remember the first time I saw Caledon. After years of breaking into abandoned houses and rotting factories, it looked impossibly beautiful. The stone buildings, rolling hills dotted with sculptures. I think it healed some small, broken piece of my heart. What will it look like when Chloe and I drive out of town? I know the trees will grow back and the observatory will be rebuilt, but the campus is scarred now. Scarred in a way that I couldn't prevent. Chloe has told me it's not your fault every morning since the fire. Sometimes I even believe it. Oh. This shit again. This is what fucked up their relationship the first time, is Max feeling guilty over Arcadia Bay, and now that they're back again have a chance at a relationship. Fucking Groundhog's Day. I really hope not. I've used my powers before to try and avert catastrophe. I created a world in which Chloe and Arcadia Bay can coexist, though not without serious consequences for Chloe. And I saved Safi. Well, I half-saved her until Chloe got her the rest of the way. So when I saw the fire, I used my powers again, and I did what I could to help, and I didn't even break the world this time. But what did I really manage to do? I saved some people, but let others die. I didn't let them die. Please. I let buildings burn, let students be traumatized, and let the school fall into chaos. Ooh, I guess I shouldn't have encouraged that girl. I wish I knew her name right now because I'm feeling bad that I don't. But I think me saying, oh, being manipulative, Max, and saying, oh yeah, apply for grad school, work on your thing. Ugh. Well, what are you going to do? Just the butterfly effect, huh? Chloe just looked over at me. She didn't tell me it wasn't your fault, but she's thinking it pretty loudly. I know she's right. I just have to make myself listen. Please do, Max. So what now? With classes suspended, there's nothing for me to do. Chloe says we should hit the road, that she's been away from her band for too long. I think she also wants to get me away from the campus and the constant reminders of the fire. She might have a point. In Life with Chloe, the one life I thought I could never have, last time I was on the road, the guilt from her death nearly tore me apart. But we have a chance now, if I can learn to live without looking back. Hope so. At least Amanda survived.
Vin's name isn't connected to this yet. Will he be remembered as a victim of this fire? Or the perpetrator?
An explosion shook Blakeport yesterday at 3180 Fremont Street, home of Caledon University's Secret of Abraxas Society. The house was engulfed in flames within minutes. Okay. The blaze quickly spread to the surrounding hillside and engulfed the Everett Observatory on Caledon's campus. Okay. So it didn't matter that I stopped the one on campus. Maybe that was prevented all of campus from burning down, but at least, well, it still made a lot of shit burn, okay? This tragedy took place on the same day as an aborted arson attack at Caledon. During a protest organized by former Caledon professor Lucas Colmenero, Ren Landry was arrested after allegedly trying to use an incendiary weapon to attack the school. It's unknown if the two events are connected or if Landry had an accomplice. The Lakeport Fire Department arrived at the observatory within minutes and managed to keep the flames from spreading. Tragically, there were students trapped inside, some of whom were sheltering in fear of the protesters. The Lakeport PD will release a list of casualties within the next few days. Landry is still being questioned by police. His motives are unconfirmed, but it's worth noting that his father, Michael Landry, went missing in 1994 after telling friends that he was attending a Caledon party. Lucas Colmenero, one of the organizers of the protesters, declined to comment for this article. Amanda, I'm going to come back and talk to you.
Amanda was horrified to hear about Ren.
Yeah. How you doing, buddy?
I couldn't save the observatory, but I managed to save Moses. I'll take it.
I judged you too harshly, Custodian. I should have learned my lesson from Samuel.
I'm so glad this guy made it out of the observatory. But I wish Noel had made it out with him.
Don't know how I could have stopped that one. I should have gave her the mask first. Damn it. Hindsight is 20/20. Go out there in a second.
Amanda's love language is open mic nights.
What?
That's the kid from the observatory. What's he up to?
Through smoke and screams, you flood my mind. My heart pounds, fear and lust combined. No, need a better rhyme.
I think he's talking about me.
A face most lovely and heart most kind. Stupid. Forget Craig's face. Replace it with mine. Ugh.
Nope.
How about true love won't let you leave it behind?
Whoa. Thanks, lady. You're a lifesaver.
No problem, dude. Maybe I should just talk to Amanda and... No. Amanda first. Always Amanda first.
Hey, I'm so glad the turtle wasn't damaged in the fire.
Yep. Bar's still standing, I'm still standing. Trying to focus on that for now.
Have you heard from the protesters?
Have you heard anything from the protest crowd?
After I fired Joey and banned the others? Only rumors. Ren's gonna get his day in court. His friends are already disavowing him.
Thanks for helping my girlfriend. Ex-girlfriend.
Thank you for helping Chloe last weekend. If you two hadn't worked together, she might not have gotten to the bottom of all this.
My pleasure. It's a very special girl you've got there.
Take care of yourself, Amanda.
Hey. You always know where to find me. And I'll always be... happy to be found.
I do
I
feel
should
really
keep
bad.
checking in with people.
So bad for Amanda. She deserved so much better. It's entirely my fault. For having a crush on the cute girl at the bar, right? Whoops.
Enjoying your victory lap?
What are you talking about? Fire still happened. There was so much damage and suffering. So much death.
Was it inevitable?
So, fire still happened. No matter what we did. Was it inevitable?
It appears so. I guess time really does have a sense of irony.
I'm really curious if it was or not.
If something terrible happens, I can't undo it.
Not trapped. Free. If something terrible happens, you do the best you can. Like the rest of us.
Observatory fire.
Sorry about the observatory.
Yeah.
I know
It's
you
Moses'
love
baby.
that building.
I did. But we'll rebuild, and the stars will still be there when we do.
It's a good attitude. Did we do all we could? I'm not entirely sure at this point.
I couldn't have done it without you. You did everything you could to keep people safe. And they'll never know.
I'm happy to share that secret podium. We did what we could. With the time we had. I can live with that.
I think Chloe and I are gonna hit the road for a while we wait for Caledon to figure itself out.
It's too bad that you're leaving just when Safi came back. But I understand.
Sorry, Safi.
Next time you're in town, we're having a No True Samurai marathon. Chloe said she went to check it out.
This is what I get for introducing you two.
At least they're getting along. It's really cute. Okay, let's head outside. One more time. I keep reading the name of this collectible. Things we cannot escape. Okay.
So you agree that your podcast was essentially a form of stochastic terrorism?
I never said that. And you
Loretta's
have no
still being
evidence.
Loretta.
Held on Truth, episode 21. Somebody needs to show the administration that we're a force to be reckoned with, whatever it takes.
When I said that,
Yeah, fuck off, Lucas.
Look who's here. I can talk to them when I'm ready to go.
I'm not ready to go yet. Hey, Reggie.
Reggie has been through hell this month.
I know for some reason
he's
you
okay.
love Vin, so I'm going to be supportive. I know you must be hurting.
Reggie, how are you holding up?
Man, I don't even know anymore.
Let's start with Abraxas.
How is Abraxas handling everything?
For now, with a lot of emails that say no comment.
And Vin.
I know you and Vin used to be close. How are you feeling?
Furious. I don't even get to shake him and ask him what the fuck he was doing.
I feel the same way, because I do not
He
understand
was
this.
just caught up in the same stuff you were. But with a much worse outcome. See you around, Reggie.
See you, Max.
I guess.
I can check in with Chloe when I'm ready to go.
Yeah, I know, Max. I guess it was just literally he just wanted the Caledon 2.0 plan to go through, so his his future is riding on it. He said as much. I didn't think he'd go that far. And he blew himself up in the process. Damn it, Vin. Gonna need that in a second.
For those we've left behind.
Jeanette, that was it.
I didn't really break down after the fire. Until the day I learned that Jeanette was in the observatory.
Jeanette Carpenter, senior, a smart, kind student who loved art, reading, and playing D&D with her friends.
Noelle was so brave. I wish I'd been able to help her.
Should have gave her that goddamn mask. I was wondering why Max wasn't wearing it when I saw her. Ugh. Noelle Kelly, a member of Caledon's security team, led several students to safety in the observatory before succumbing to smoke inhalation. Yep, that one's on me. Then Vin.
I still don't know what Vin was doing at the Abraxas house. There's so much I wish I could ask him.
Vin Lang, Caledon's director of administration, a smart, charismatic young man who loved theater, music, and spending time with friends. All right, I'm getting slightly emotional over these three, which I barely knew you. Vin, I have a complicated history with, but I didn't want this to happen to him, and I'm already getting slightly emotional. If Moses or maybe Safi or God forbid Chloe was up here, fuck, I'd be a mess. So I'm gonna give this game points that it could have made me absolutely break down, but because of my actions, it didn't. Still time.
Abraxas fought so hard to protect the house from Owen. And it wasn't even Owen who brought it down. I know it's just a building, but this was basically Moses' home. I wish I could have saved it.
I don't want to listen to a podcast. I want a moment of
I
reflection.
could use a break from the mingling. Diamond?
Hey, Max.
Oh, hey, Diamond.
I know I've been mostly ducking you since I left Caledon, but I heard about the fire. I'm so sorry.
Thank you.
Are you and Moses doing okay?
It's early.
It's too early to say. We're starting to work our way back to normal, and it will take time. We tried so hard to stop it, but in the end, it happened anyway. I'll be blaming myself for a long time.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. You and Safi are the only two people I know who are like me. But for Safi, I don't think her power makes her feel powerful. I think it makes her feel trapped. What about you, Max? Does your power feel like a gift? Or do you feel trapped too?
This feels kind of weird and shoehorned, but it's a good question. It's both, really. But I guess in this instance, it proved to be, like, if you asked me after Arcadia Bay, I would have said it's a burden, for sure. But after this experience, we got a second chance at everything. Chloe's alive again. We saved a lot of people, even if we couldn't save everyone, and that's not a gift. I don't know what is, so...
No matter how hard the responsibility is, I have the power to help the people I care about. I will always be grateful for that.
That makes sense. Thanks, Max.
Come on, you have to give me more than that. What's going on with you?
I'm almost ready to talk about it. And when I am, you'll be my first call. I promise.
Spin-off game?
I'll be waiting for it.
I guess they're keeping their options open.
I should get back to the memorial. Keep in touch, okay?
Not sure I want to talk about the future of this franchise right now. Doesn't feel like the time.
Final episode? Somehow I doubt that Loretta is announcing her retirement. I can't imagine a Caledon without Loretta's flyers wallpapered to everything.
This a listen, and maybe I'll get some context on what that'll happen with Vin. The invisible phone.
Welcome back to Abraxcast. If you haven't heard, last week was a grim one for Caledon University. Details are still sparse, but an explosion rocked the campus last week, with the flames consuming the observatory. The sudden spotlight on Caledon means that this podcast has received some attention lately. Critics have accused me of clout chasing, or worse. But I've always doggedly pursued one thing above all: the truth. My school is targeted by a man who believes he has been denied the truth. He claims that Caledon is covering up the disappearance of his father, that the university has stonewalled his family for decades. I don't know if he's right, but I know that that everyone is entitled to the truth. And when the powers that be conspire to hide the truth, well, that is where I come in. This will be the final episode of Abraxcast. I will pivot to uncovering the corruption in both Caledon and Lakeport. How did a disgraced English professor reinvent himself as an activist figurehead? Why were the police so slow to respond to the threats against Caledon? I will pursue these questions and many more. To the various news outlets who have reached out to me, please know that I'm reviewing your messages as fast as I can. I may be a burgeoning media empire, but I'm only one person, and midterms are coming. Listeners, if there were ever a time to like, comment, and subscribe, it's now. There is always more to be revealed.
Can't believe I'm saying this, but I like Loretta a lot. I think back in Double Exposure, my words when we first met her were, I looked at the screen, I said, okay, we don't like Loretta, right? And now I'm finishing by saying I really like Loretta, so. Character arcs. I think that was everything. Oh, I never talked to Yasmin, did I? Good catch, me. Because I am not sure how I feel about her just getting off scot-free and all this.
I almost feel bad for Owen.
I don't. Yeah, at least we got him fired if I didn't. See, what I said was I wanted him to die in a fire, and instead what happens was he got fired. Close enough. Caledon University faces a long road to recovery after last week's fire, and they will need to face it without President Owen Teller at the helm. Dr. Teller has announced his resignation as president of the prestigious university. Caledon is facing many challenges, he said in a press conference given earlier today, and unfortunately I've discovered that I am not the person to solve them. Dr. Yasmin Fayyad, Caledon's previous president, is stepping into the role again. This hateful act will not deter us, she said at the same press conference. Buildings can be destroyed, but our commitment to artistic and academic excellence remains untouched. Teller did not explain the reason for his absence, and both Teller and Fayyad declined to answer any questions. It's unclear whether Teller's Caledon 2.0 expansion plans are still in effect. Probably not.
Yasmin has been getting some pushback on her return to the presidency. I think Safi's getting a real kick out of it.
There's Lucas and the Red out there. Can I go talk to them? Nah.
Maxine, it was good to see you in the audience.
Your speech was lovely. Do you really think Caledon can rebuild?
I think we must. Necessity is the mother of many things.
Board?
How does the board feel about having you back in charge?
Delighted. Especially when I told them I would only step in until a suitable replacement could be found.
Okay, that's good.
Vin's horrible actions might have protected my reputation, but at such a cost.
Yeah.
I have no wish to return to power.
At least she's learning.
Besides, my time would be better spent elsewhere. I have been given a second chance to rebuild a relationship with Safia, and I don't plan to waste it.
You better fucking not. Went through a lot of work to make that happen, and I don't know that you even deserve it, but this is a step in the right direction.
What's next? Do you know when the school will reopen?
As soon as we can. I wish I knew more than that. In truth, I wish I knew many things about Caledon's future, and what part, if any, I will play in it.
I know the feeling.
Just know, should you choose to remain, you will always have a home here. Caledon needs you. And while I'm still working to understand my daughter, I suspect that she needs you too.
Yeah, I'm not going anywhere far.
Take care, Yasmin. I can check in with Chloe when I'm ready to go.
That's a sign. Well, I guess this is it. It's been a good run.
I never thought these two would meet each other. I'm so glad they get along.
Chloe said it went well.
It did. People are still hanging out inside if you want to.
Nah. Still getting used to original recipe Safi. Not quite ready to reintroduce her to everyone.
Yasmin.
Yasmin seems happy to be back in charge.
My mother is good in a crisis. Especially the one she created. I wish she had told me what happened when she was in Abraxas. It doesn't excuse anything, but helps me begin to understand her.
Yeah, that's definitely some unresolved trauma in Yasmin's past as well. I mean, it's fucked up, illegal, but still traumatizing, so explains a lot about her. I don't even want to bring up the lighthouse, but...
Have you been back to that weird lighthouse since last week?
No. I can still feel it, but it's manageable. Like an itch that I'm learning not to scratch. I guess all of us have the seeds of our deaths planted inside of us. But I'm trying not to focus on mine while I still have a life to live.
Healthy mindset.
That was so metal.
Well put, Chloe. What now?
What's your next step? Gonna hit the road again?
Since it worked out so well last time? No, I think I'll stick around, get used to wearing my own face again.
Glad to hear it.
It's a face I'm glad to see.
Yeah.
Ready to head out? If you need more time, I could find my townie buddies and start a round of cornhole.
No, I'm ready. Bye, Sophie.
Mm-hmm. We'll be back. We'll be back.
Who told you to eat Thai food served in a bowling alley? Because it sure as shit wasn't me. Look, the only reason we were even allowed back here was because I promised that you would be well-behaved and on time. No, I don't know what I was thinking either. 20 minutes? I can work with that.
And right back to the start.
I know I put that letter from Moses somewhere.
Okay. Okay. Good news, ladies. I called some bars. I can get us a few more gigs on the drive back to Seattle. And better news, we should arrive in Wyoming just in time to see your show. Holy shit, you're coming back? Holy shit, we? Wait. Was all of this about a girl? Yes and no. I'll see you in a few days. Get ready for the best concert photos of your lives. Okay, Max is the coolest. Tell her to wear our merch to the next show. It would look good on her. Really good on her. Easy, Tiger. No, don't park there. That's for our employees only. Bash says she knows one of the bartenders. We just got here. How the fuck does Bash know someone in bumfuck Montana? She's saying don't slut shame her. Tell her I'm just impressed. Who ordered these t-shirts? Oh, are they at the hotel? And obviously it was Bash. Bash, you are dead to me. Hey, my art isn't for everyone, but I stand by my design. It looks like a vagina monster. You spent $2,000 on vagina monsters. We've been talking about... Just had the image in my head and... We've been talking about how we want to keep our edge, how it's easy to get complacent when you get some mainstream success. We want to stay indie. Well, good job creating a shirt so indie that no one in the goddamn world will buy it. I think you underestimate our fans. I think you underestimate how dark these venues are. Okay, I'm still mad, but you make a good point. Safi. Are we gonna get you to Are we gonna get you to a show this tour or what? Dude, I know, it's been a busy month, okay? I never thought I'd describe a modern poetry intensive as kicking my ass, but here we are. That's what you get for trying to put your cosmic half-deaf nightmare journey into words and shit. I'm sticking to headbanging. Booking a show in Boise next month, I'll send you the date when we have it. Your ass better be there. Seriously, you rerouted your whole tour just for little old me? Okay, I heard that in your Southern Belle voice and I did not like it. Seriously, thank you. I can't wait to see you both. Don't mention it, and don't tell Max. I want to blow her mind when you walk in. Excuse it. They're all friends now. It's kind of, at the end of my, review for Double Exposure, I kind of had some complaints about how the game went, and I indulged in some very bad fan fiction that more or less ended this way, so I'm really happy to see things went down this way. I think this could end up being my last journal entry for a while. I started trying to figure out what the fuck was going on in my mind. The answer was a whole lot crazier than I imagined, but also a lot more wonderful. It was Max all along, like a lighthouse across the ocean of time and space between us, guiding me home. And now we're together again, on the road from adventure to adventure, the way it was always meant to be. Max is killing it as our tour photographer, and the socials are going wild for the backstage candids we've started posting after each gig. She seems truly at peace with being along for the ride, and I'm happier than I ever knew it was possible to be on the road. Which doesn't mean shit between us will always be easy. Which doesn't mean shit between us will always be easy. How could it be? A bleeding heart artist traveling the country with a punk lifer and her merry band of lovable fuck-ups. Not exactly the recipe for a life of comfort and stability. Then there's still the little question of Max's power. On a day-to-day basis, it's far from a major issue. I love that Max experiences the world differently from the rest of us. If anyone else had her powers, they'd probably turn her into a monster, but for Max, it just makes her even more caring towards other people. It's what makes her truly amazing. But I do wonder what it means for the long term, when the next crisis comes along, the next fire. What happens to me if she has to jump into a photo again? I don't think she or Moses or anyone knows the answer to that. Oh, good point. Which is a little scary when I think about how fragile this reality might be. Still, this reality is too perfect to waste it by fretting about what could happen, so I won't. Peace out, journal. I'll come find you when I need you again. Or if I'm really lucky, never. Main objective, find the letter.
Last time I was here, I thought my whole life was shattering. But here I am, relatively whole. Drugstore makeup destroy America, part 2. Now with award-winning photography. It must have taken a lot of work to find a TV shitty enough for this room. Respect.
I think I found the letter.
I still cannot believe the fight I had to have to convince the band not to print child sizes.
Maybe I'll do that last. Just in case.
Better get here soon. These guitars aren't going to smash themselves.
Oh, that's the Puerto Lobos tag, rabbit's foot, which is just reminding me of blueprints, and of course, one of Chloe's bullets from her necklace. That one's probably fake, at least.
Even after the disaster last show, they still invited us back and hung our poster in the green room.
It is pointed right at my crotch, so... maybe hurry this along, because I've been lucky so far. Alright, move the shirt. Hey, Moses, what's up? Gonna give me drop some knowledge on me?
They're unloading the gear now, man. Chill.
Oi, they better be in love, or it's the right mess for you.
That was cute.
Did I fool you? Be honest.
No. Not in the slightest.
Honestly, if I didn't know you since we were little kids, still no. How's your shoot going?
This is my favorite spot yet. The people, the stories, the life. You can practically feel it radiating from the walls.
Are you sure that's not just the spilled beer and puke stains?
It's part of it. How did I not come up with a dive bar series before? Nothing can make up for lost time, but getting to be with you, seeing your world along for the ride, it's amazing.
Well, I love getting to see it through your eyes. It always makes everything more magical.
Oh, before the band gets here, I need to get one of you alone. Wherever you want to stand. Nothing fancy.
Ooh, this is scaring me.
Yeah,
No, not near the mirror. Oh, God, I do not like this. Not at the mirror, at the corner, please.
This corner says rock and roll glamour to me.
Middle fingers. There we go.
That classic Chloe charm. I wouldn't have it any other way.
I think I missed it. I can get a better one. I like it.
Ready to head in? I need to set up my tripod for the show.
Give me 2 minutes.
Of course.
Okay, is Moses gonna drop some knowledge? I don't like the look on Chloe's face right now.
Chloe, I miss you and Max both and can't wait to hear about life on the road. But this letter is about something more urgent. On the day of the fire, I took many measures to protect us and the school. Most of them failed, but one remains unresolved.
Okay.
I've always tried to help Max with her powers. But in that moment on the rooftop, with her photo in my pocket, I froze. The implications were too large, the questions too many. People died that day. Did all of them have to? I'm not sure anymore. I don't know what the right answer is. I'm not the one who should answer it. But I don't think Max is either. I think Max knows she cannot carry the burden of her powers alone, even if she desperately wishes she could spare the people she loves. Max's power is a gift, but it is also a trap. There are moments in time that she cannot let go of. The lighthouse, the overlook, and now maybe the fire. If Max knows the photo survived, I don't believe she will ever be able to let go. She will want to try again, to save more people, to stop the fire.
It's like you read my mind.
We understand Max's power now better than ever, but so much remains a mystery. If she goes back again, does she risk another storm?
Yeah.
There is one more thing. What happens to this timeline when Max leaves it? What happens to you?
That's what I've been saying.
I wish I could tell you. Chloe, I'm sorry to put this burden on you, but I know whatever you choose will be right for Max, whether she knows it or not. Your friend, Moses.
Thanks, Moses. Fuck. Of course, I trust Max more than anyone in the world. But maybe loving her means protecting her, even from herself? Or am I just saying that because I can't imagine losing her again?
Damn it, Moses. Personally, I'm okay to let it be. Sad that Vin died. I still don't fully understand why. Sad that Noelle went, because I know exactly how I could have saved her. Same with Jeanette. But overall, things are good right now. I would leave the eye. What I don't like is that Chloe would need to lie to her in order to do it. So, is this just New Game Plus, or is this an actual thing? It's a massive violation of trust, and Moses has a point. Max will want to go back. I think giving it to Max will do that. Still not quite sure on the whole multiverse thing, how if Max leaves the timeline, does... Go watch Double Exposure if you want to hear my thoughts on that. I'm not going to get into it. Here's what I think. I think I should give it to Max, and as Max finally learn the lesson and learn to accept loss. And it sucks, but you got away with it this time. Don't push your luck.
What's wrong?
I have to give you something.
Moses.
He had it all along. He sent it to me with a letter. Said I should decide what to do. Give it to you, or destroy it.
Oh. I see.
I know what this photo means. It's not just a chance to try again. It's an obligation.
I don't know about that.
I can't be mad about it. It's what I love you for.
Chloe.
Just promise me you'll always find me. Maybe not me, but some version of me.
God.
Promise me she gets to be with you if I don't.
Hey, right now, the only thing that matters in the world to me is being here with you.
Okay. Good. Then let's go get set up so we can spend the rest of the night headbanging until we see stars.
Hella yes.
Don't do it, Max. Just learn to let go. Okay.
Just remember
Trying to give me nostalgia now.
It's so cruel. I can't stop thinking. Did I do this wrong? I don't want to. The fates won't listen. Let it happen. Let it go. Let it happen. Let it go. Let it happen. Let it. All I want is some kind of sweet release, you know. I'm fragile, and the more it stings, the more I know. It's not
It's been a long time, hasn't it?
we're just fireflies in passing. Whatever falls away, just remember that I tried. Can't stop thinking, did I do this wrong? I don't want to, but the fates won't listen. Let it happen, let it go. 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 Let it Forgive me if I truly was the one to blame. It got ugly, but I never stopped writing your name.
I guess that's goodbye. Okay, there we go. Finally broke me. Mission successful. It's a good game.
Are stacked against us, friend. I know that our short time depends on it. No, we can't treat it lightly.
That was a really good game. They, against all odds, stuck the fucking landing.
That I must live without
I know it doesn't seem like it right now, but I am really happy.
to be here in distant dream, full knowing we're incomplete.
I'm really happy.
The odds are stacked against our love. I'm always waiting.
All right, give me a second here. I'll compose myself.
He is sleeping still. The cat.
All right. That was a lot. Let's break down the decision screen. Interesting, the game seemed to have broke it down into... Oh, no, it's outcomes, not chapters, for lack of a better word. Life and death. And before I get to this, hopefully this will enlighten me on where I fucked up. So... I might come back and record what the true ending of the game is, the happy ending, no one dies ending, because the way I left it, I'm essentially assuming my canon ending is, yeah, I didn't save everybody, but Chloe decided to leave that decision up to Max, and Max is going to take the lesson to heart that she learned in the first game when she sacrificed Chloe. And that moment when the butterfly's on the casket, she looks up and she smiles because she understands that the important part was that she got to spend that last week with Chloe, and it's okay to accept that loss. This game kind of undermines that message a little bit, so I'm going to keep it intact by learning to accept the loss that happened and move on together. But like I said, I might go back just to record and see what the happy ending is. We'll see. Okay, life and death. 81%, Safi found the courage to keep on living. Chloe was able to talk Safi down and convince her that her mother and friends cared about her. I'm glad. Loretta. 94%, Loretta survived the fire. Loretta didn't perish in the fire in the admin building, so I guess me freezing Loretta out did keep her alive, which was my intention, so I'm glad for that. No, I could have. Damn it. My one goal. Saving Chloe, who cares? Saving Safi, who cares? Everyone else, Moses, fuck them. This motherfucker needed to die. I'm 100% not being serious, by the way. I'm very glad that everyone else survived, but this one's gonna bother me. Petty as shit, but it's gonna bother me. Question is, who would I have lost if, I didn't stop Ren and Owen died? Would Red have died because she was in the admin building? Yep, in the minority here. Should have gave her the mask. I didn't realize what it was for. I was feeling some actual time pressure in that sequence, even knowing I could reverse time. I was worried that the game would fuck me in some way, be like, oh, can't use your powers, took too long. So I didn't take my time, but I should have thought about it and gave her the mask. I'm gonna feel bad about that one. But that's good, because it puts me in Max's shoes, and I have to live with the consequences. Jeanette. Max wasn't able to let anyone know that Jeanette was in the building. Who would I have let know? Noelle? I guess I did find out that Jeanette was in the building, right? Before on the way up. I didn't even think about it. Huh. Shit. Well, same deal there. Okay, I was able to save this dude, though. Big whoop. Yeah, because I broke the atrium door. Vin. Okay, this one was a lot closer because, like I think a lot of people, Vin was so far off the suspects list, who would have suspected him of being the one to blow up the Abraxas house. Still don't know exactly why. Yeah, Vin died in the Abraxas fire. Max never learned why he was there. I don't know. I got some speculation, some good ideas on motive, but I don't know how we could have even learned that. My best guess is letting Loretta do her thing. Fire starters. Admin building fire. You stopped the admin building fire. Okay. Chloe's able to convince Noelle that Ren was guilty. Noelle stopped Ren from lighting the admin building on fire. Cool. Abraxas. Oh, I could have stopped the Abraxas house fire. Which, again, that was probably the closest decision so far, right? Yeah. Observatory fire. You weren't able to learn the truth about the observatory fire. Oh, you learned the source of the observatory fire. The fire reached and destroyed the observatory. What? Yeah, I fucked up more than I realized. Relationships. Chloe and Max. Chloe and Max remain best friends, 14%. Chloe and Max are more than friends, 11%. Chloe and Max rekindle their relationship. Oh, okay, because for the middle one, you would have to have not romanced Chloe in the start, so this isn't terribly surprising. Safi and Max. Safi died thinking Max didn't care about her. Safi died without making amends with Max. Nope. Safi feels confident she can fix herself thanks to Max and Chloe. I'm very happy about that. Moses and Chloe. Oh, wow. In the minority here, but in a good way. Moses feels like a friend to Chloe and relates to her. I'm ecstatic about that. Amanda and Max. Oh, Amanda decided to stay friends with Max, or Amanda continues to have romantic feelings for Max. So at least I'm not leading her on, which is good. I did not want that for Amanda. See, the way they put this, Amanda continues to have romantic feelings for Max. I feel like if I didn't pursue Chloe and Amanda wasn't aware of that, that's what helped her move on from Max. If I didn't do Chloe, then Max and Amanda still can't have a relationship because, again, nothing's fundamentally changed. Max's powers are still going to be an impediment. And Amanda keeps having romantic feelings and not being able to resolve them. Oof, I hate that for her. So didn't seem like I had a lot of options here, so I'm glad it worked out this way. Finn and Max. Finn is grateful for Max giving him a second chance. Max was not able to help Finn. I don't know. Major choices. A lot of these. Expose Safi or stay quiet. Most people stayed quiet. Max kept Safi's secret from Yasmin. She saw through Max's lie and held Max at arm's length. Fine by me. Most people convinced Noelle Chloe was a prospective student. And that resulted in Noelle trusting Chloe. Okay. Good to know. Most people gave Max his name, so that means that... Oh, okay, it just means I alienated myself from Lucas, which... Thank God, right? %92 told Safi about the fire. Not particularly surprising. Safi apologized for confronting her and then tried to help Max learn more about the fire throughout the weekend. Good. 92% convinced Joey, so Chloe was able to become part of the protest and gain their trust. Okay. 82% tried to kiss Chloe. You horn dogs. I guess us horn dogs. But come on, that moment was just perfect. This one, super close. Decided to distract the intruder. And I scared off the intruder and saved Reggie. If I attacked, I don't know what would have happened. That's interesting. Loving that this game, no planned sequel, so the butterfly effect is all over the place. That's exactly what I want to see. I'm going to watch so many playthroughs of this and see all the different options hopefully the other people took. Really looking forward to it. Tell Chloe about her death or hold back. 87% were honest. Tanked her mood and optimism, but she approached the oncoming danger with macabre humor and a darker perspective. Get him. 87% kissed Max, unsurprising given the last statistic. Kissed before parting ways on the day of the fire, the relationship was blooming again, even in the face of terrible uncertainty. Wow, 50-50 on this one. Yeah. That stopped Yadma. Unfortunately, this is what saved fucking Owen. The one thing I did right, and I saved Owen. Can you believe that shit? Okay, 61% correctly pinpointed Ren. That one wasn't too difficult, especially... I'm surprised 11% of people... I mean, if you got the pressure right, then you nailed it. 11% were still able to suspect him even besides that, so good on them. I don't trust this statistic. 70% suspected Vin? I did 70% suspect Vin, but only 55 were able to help him. People replaying this shit already and be like, oh, well, it was Vin, I got it. Owen's brash nature and ambition roused Max's suspicion, but in the end, he wasn't the source of the fire. I missed something. Maybe it was something with Lucas because I couldn't stand him. Doubtful. More likely something with Loretta because I tried to keep her safe. And I don't know. Don't know. And in the minority here, give photo to Max or destroy it. 53% destroyed the photo. I understand where you're coming from. I do. But I like what this says at the bottom. Chloe gave the Max the photo and let her make the decision. That was the important part to me, is to let Max make the decision. And it seemed like Max left it on the table, so I don't know if that was because of something I did in the game or that's just what happens if you leave it. So I wonder what happens if you get the ending where you save everybody. Do you even get a photo? Don't know. What's this? Slideshow? It's cute. Is that Chloe? Oh, when she was asleep. Should I make these go a bit faster, but oh. Fuck, I think I skipped it. Well. Shit. Alright, well, thanks everyone so much for watching. If you watched, this was amazing, beyond all my expectations, and I'm just so happy that they stuck the landing. This might be the end of the video. I might record me watching the You Saved Everyone playthrough. If not, it's been great. Sad to see Max and Chloe go, but I am very happy of how the story ended. And I guess that's it. Bye, everyone.
Pull me out of the dark. Say the word and I will run right back to the start. Ain't it strange how the time turns? This is not the world we knew before. I knew you in another life. Are we just embers in